You keep trying to make me laugh.
Okay. All right. Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're gonna be reacting to my girlfriend thinks she's a dog. Read the rest, bro. Read the rest.
I can't tell my parents. Love them.
Okay, like to start over, right? Like you meet someone, right? You talk to them. They're cool and stuff, and then 1 month or like a week into dating, you find out she's into that stuff. What do you do?
What's wrong with being a fairy?
Okay,
Listen.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a parent, right? It's just like where do you like?
Hey guys,
Where's the limit?
I watched Beastars. That shit was fire. I fuck with the furries. You can go check my video out on my channel. I fuck with the furries. I don't know what he talking about.
Hey, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the parents, but it's just certain stuff, bro. Like, what if she start doing that shit in public? What then?
Nah, I can't handle that.
Exactly. Like some people take it far.
I'm Henrik. This is my partner Lola, and she dresses up as a puppy.
Puppy play is really like an all the time thing for us. Some friends will be like, why would you do that? That's really weird.
I get creepy comments that disgust me, but I'm not disgusted with who I am.
Riley's both of our friends, and we thought it would just be about time to invite him over and show him the whole puppy play thing. Me and Henrik's relationship, obviously I know that I'm also a human, but I'm also his dog.
Like, woof, take to the stuff.
What do you mean you're also his dog? What are we talking about here?
Like, just get a dog.
Exactly.
Bro, she started yapping. I just started the video. I couldn't hold it.
Yeah,
I
bro.
started crying. I couldn't hold it in.
Like I get it, but like
The pictures, though, bro.
Come on.
The pictures.
Dog. I cannot fathom just the idea of it.
I'm Lola, and this is
Or
my
even
partner.
the friend is confused on what's going on. I mean, love don't judge. I guess love don't judge.
Love don't judge.
Henrik, and I love being his puppy.
What a perfect
We first
puppy.
met at a little cafe together that we both worked at.
What a
I
perfect
was
couple.
always kind of a puppy, and he knew about that before we started dating. But it did take me a while to kind of like properly open up to him.
How do you know you're a puppy? How do you know? Like, do you just wake up one day and be like, yeah, I'm a dog.
Yeah, I'm a dog.
Yeah, I'm a dog. Yo, like,
I got that dog.
you can't make this shit up, bro.
With it. So right now, Henrik's making me some properly open up to him with it. So
What is she sitting in right now?
A dog bed? Nah. Like, you see what I mean, bro? Like, there should be like, there should be like, okay, when do you know when to like, stop, like, slow down, like, kind of like.
right now, Henrik's making me some food in my dog bowl and putting some water in there so that I can have a drink and have a little snack. Ever since I was kind of little, I've had
This shit making me cringe, bro.
a connection to the whole like dog or like wolf thing. Like when we'd play like house as kids, someone would be the mom, someone would be the dad, and I'd be the dog. But then once I turned 8,
Hey,
I'm not even trying to laugh.
when your kids are playing doctor, mom and dad or whatever, don't let them be the dog. They might turn out like her.
they might turn out like her. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just.
Nah, there is something wrong with that.
Kobe, love nor judge.
No, this ain't about love. This is about just being a person.
She's into that. If she's happy and bro's happy, then
Yeah, shit.
Who are we?
Listen, I can't hate. They happy. I'm not.
who are we to say what they should be doing?
Exactly. Maybe I should try. Maybe I'll be happy.
Exactly. Maybe go get your dog and a girlfriend, dog girlfriend, slash girlfriend. Yeah.
18 and I got to research into some different things, I was like, oh, this puppy play thing, that kind of is rad as hell. Maybe I'll try that. And then ever since I've been super like attached to it.
First time Lola ever asked me about it, I was a bit like, oh yeah, sure, we can try that.
It was very nerve-wracking to ask him.
Honestly, wasn't very surprised. She kind of just does act like a dog a lot of the time.
Yeah, as a boyfriend, if your girl wants to try new things, you say yes.
But not that.
Okay, right? But I don't think he knew she would take it
that
this
far,
far.
yeah.
Exactly. I don't think he knew that.
Hey, listen. That's why he's stuck. That nigga stuck.
Exactly. Now he's stuck. But I mean, he looks happy, so
Hey man, looking happy and being happy is two completely different things.
You know what?
guys.
That's true.
Two completely different.
That's true. Someone can look happy and
Not be happy, bro. You know how many, man. I mean, let's not even get into that. Bro.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Puppy play is really like an all the time thing for us. It just kind of works into every single part of our relationship. So sometimes he'll just be like giving me head scratches and I'll like nuzzle into his chest, or like he'll say that I did a really good job at something and it will just make me like, you know, really happy. Sometimes he'll be like, oh, sit or do this or here's your bowl and eat out of that. This is my water bowl and this one's my food bowl and this is my cute little dog bed.
How does she eat out of that?
Nah, I think they're about to show us right now.
Like a dog?
I think they're about to show us right now. Let's see.
Like to sit on it when he's
Can you eat the
cooking
fucking
up there and doing stuff. It's just like a nice place to like chill out, be on my phone or chewing on my toys. But it's not really comfortable enough to.
Chewing
Does
on my
this
toys?
listen? Does this dog cook and clean?
That's a good question.
Does this dog do anything?
But at the same time, she's also his girlfriend, so probably.
Does she have a job?
I mean, she does all that.
I be damned if a motherfucker in my fucking workspace goddamn barking. No, that shit at
If she
home.
act like this and has a job, cooks, clean, does everything, then get me that dog. You're wild. Get me that dog, man. What do
You're
you
wild,
mean?
nah.
You know, like, as long as she acts
Maybe a
like
thicker dog.
okay, preferences. As long as she acts like the person I met, like the girlfriend I want, then
I don't think I would like click with somebody that acts like a dog though.
yeah, at times it would be weird. It just
Like imagine you're trying to have a conversation with this person, they like bitch,
Yeah.
like what the fuck you doing?
or chewing on a toy, on a dog toy.
Exactly,
It's like,
bro.
I don't know.
That shit pissed me off. You fucking
sleep
hand
on
her
at
a
night
plate of food.
I do sleep on a regular old human bed. I've always been an incredibly anxious person ever since I was a little kid. To be able to jog out for a while and just like,
Bro, you're wasting water.
Yo,
You're wasting water. Cause like
you're not built for that.
exactly like has a dog. Well, dogs.
Literally, dogs, they're
Yeah, their tongue like
scoops that shit.
Yeah,
up,
it
bro.
curls up.
Even
so
for
it can.
cats, like they kind of have like all these like spikes on.
Yeah,
their
I get
tongue
what you mean.
that
Like
helps retain
humans are
water
not
in
built
there
for this.
at all.
Wasting water, bro.
relax while he takes care of other things means that it really like lets go of human worries.
The biting part is so relatable.
No, but listen though, a fucking human on all four on the floor
Biting you?
biting your ankle. And you know, just like you accidentally beat the fuck out of her, bro. Like, come on now.
Riley's both of our friends, and we thought it would just be about time to invite him over and show him the whole puppy play thing. Most of my other friends know about it, so we thought he might as well know about it too.
I think he'd be like, oh yeah, that's interesting, and then have like a confused look on his face.
I think it's a bit out
I would
of
react to
left
it.
field for him.
My name is Riley. I'm friends with Henrik and Lola. I think they're a really cute couple. I don't know why they want me here today, but I'm interested to find out.
Nigga, wow.
Here we go.
Hello.
How do?
Pretty good, you?
Yeah, not bad. Why did you bring me here again?
Oh, I know, we just had something to tell you.
Hey Riley!
What?
Wait, is that his friend or her friend?
That's his friend.
Okay.
How are you doing? As you can see, there is some dog things around, and there's
Yeah.
no dog around. So,
This is so awkward.
what we're here to tell you today is, I'm the dog.
You're the dog.
Words is confusing me. I don't think this is the right way to tell a friend.
Yeah.
You're your dog.
I'm a dog.
Yeah.
I
Like,
got that dog.
like how do you expect him to react? Be like,
Damn, I got
okay.
Yeah. Like, in me and Henrik's relationship, obviously I know that I'm also a human, but I'm also his dog.
Like,
Why are you explaining it like that?
Yeah.
park dog.
So we don't really go to the park per se. It's not really like a in public thing most of the time,
Okay.
but like a kind of like a de-stressing in our own home thing.
She don't even know how to
It's very
explain that
fair.
shit.
The gist of it is just kind of like getting out of the stresses of human life and just being able to like kind of like escape it into like a world of being like a dog.
I'm
Can't.
very much struggling to comprehend.
So instead of sitting in my bed worrying about life, I go, hey Henrik, could I dog out for a while? And then I don't have to do anything or think about anything.
This is so horrible, bro.
I'll be right back.
Imagine just being the nigga that your friend just told you they a dog. Like, nigga, what? You're what now? Like, what the fuck, bro?
I'll be right back, bro. I'm gonna go dog out for a
Yeah,
while. Like,
I'm gonna go to dog out for a while.
what does that mean?
For a while. So do you want to maybe like sit down at the table and chat about it for a bit?
Sure.
Sit.
That nigga does not want to be there.
This thing is just like
No, I
there's
don't. I
cameras around,
don't
so.
eat dog food. I do eat from a dog bowl sometimes.
Okay.
So like, imagine like Henrik preparing like regular food, like let's say spaghetti bolognese,
Yeah.
and then I eat it out of the dog bowl instead of like from a regular bowl.
This is way too messy.
Yeah.
It is quite messy.
Yeah.
Who else knows about this?
So my family know
Right.
that was a whole thing.
I've told my family about.
To be fair, no one has to
I
know.
said that was the whole thing.
To be fair, no one has to know about this. Like, they could just keep this in the relationship.
Yeah, like quite frankly, no one gives a fuck.
Exactly. Like, just do this in your house. No one's gonna care. Like,
Yeah, but like if you put it on the internet, bitch, I'm
exactly. See, now if you put it on the internet and people start judging and start hating, I'm not saying that hating is like, right, but it's just you should expect that. You know?
Like, listen, I'm a judge at the end of the day because I'm not familiar with this type of shit. But do what you do. I'm not hating. I'm just judging.
Yeah.
the puppy play. And it took them a bit to really get it because it doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people in their mind. Like, why would you want to just pretend to be this for a while for stress relief? But eventually they came around to it, as they do with a lot of my stuff. Some friends will be like, yeah, that's the coolest thing ever. I wish I had the guts to do that. And then I'll have other friends like, why would you do that? That's really weird. Why don't you just like be normal?
My parents don't know about it because they just wouldn't be able to accept it. So yeah,
That's understandable. Imagine presenting.
Imagine telling your dad your girlfriend is a dog.
Yeah, like she acts like a dog sometimes, but they would not understand. They would have to see it for themselves.
Nigga, my mom can't even understand ADHD.
Yeah.
She's not gonna understand this. She's gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
You fucking a dog?
Or like depression or some shit.
Yeah.
They don't
Them
understand.
niggas don't understand that shit.
Yeah.
Right?
couldn't tell them. That would not end well.
Given how long it took for you to
And that's
tell
what I'm
your
saying.
parents
They
about
don't
the
have to know.
relationship
No one
in the
else
first
has to
place,
know.
I assume they don't know about this.
Not at all. They never will.
Right.
That won't end well.
It does get like a little annoying sometimes trying to hide it from them.
What does your dog think of it?
I think she thinks it's funny. She seems just like get a little confused sometimes. Would you ever try something like this? Like, let's say your partner came to you wanting to do this.
I cannot fathom just the idea of it.
This thing got no
Like, it's one of
words,
those
boy.
things that
Bro's
I
against
can't
it
even picture.
complete.
Today's been weird.
I can
I
imagine.
know I'm usually a very big talker, but I got nothing.
I'm pretty
I was about to walk out time.
glad
What
this
the
is
fuck just happened?
done.
Yeah.
It's very scary,
You know you
but
about
I
to call
really
somebody
appreciate
once
you
you
coming
leave.
and like listening
Instantly.
to it without freaking out.
Thank you for coming.
Sending that straight to the group chat.
Thank you for understanding.
The bitch said thank you for listening without freaking out.
Thank
That nigga
you.
was freaking out the whole time.
Thank you for understanding. That nigga
They not understand.
He does not understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it's better than most people.
Yeah, and thanks for listening.
That's right.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah.
She should have got on all four when he left.
So here
Yeah,
I
That would
have
be funny as fuck.
I think I
My
would pick them
tail?
out. Nah.
This is the one I use most of the time. I just attach it on the back of shorts like that, and then tuck my little shirt over it,
That's
so
lame. She not a real one
you
for
can't
it.
see the
Nah, you know the
clip-on
ones
part
that
of
be
it.
attached.
So this is the tail I use other times.
I
The
know.
thing that's great about this one is that when I put it on, it just has a
You
lot
be
of like
watching
movement to it, which is kind of fun.
I want to see
Yeah,
how
we
you
got
are.
him. We got him.
No.
He cut.
So
He
especially
me out.
this one and
Hear me out, bro.
to,
Twitter
like,
just be showing you random shit.
puppy events.
You know me?
I'll
Like
use
it's
this
just
hood,
it's just there in
'cause
your face.
What the fuck?
I don't
is
always
that?
want people to know my identity or
Is that the best?
That's the dog man.
That's the best.
I'll use this hood
I've
because
seen one of those masks before.
I don't always want people to know my identity or who I am. Then these are great because obviously dogs don't have opposable thumbs. So my stepmom actually made these for me, which was really freaking sweet of her. And then here's some of my leashes. I've been making content for 8 months now. The puppy play community itself is...
You see what I mean, bro?
Making
There's
red.
there's a community for everything.
Yeah.
Like the weirdest, you could be doing the weirdest shit and people would watch you, bro. Like people would support you. So
Shit is crazy.
big.
I don't have any problems
This
with
one of
Lola
the
making the
services,
content.
right?
We both do it together. It's a thing we sort of bond over a bit.
With the type of content that I make online, I do have a pretty respectful community, but you always have the odd creep or two who kind of ruins it. Sometimes I'll get stuff like, oh, I love you so much, could you be mine?
creeps.
I want you to be my dog or my lover forever.
the weird.
They're usually middle-aged men that are really disrespectful.
You know what's funny, bro?
What?
Even weird niggas find those niggas weird.
Yeah.
Like, there's weirder than weird. It just gets weirder and weirder and weirder, bro.
Yeah.
We found
Them niggas at
like
the bottom.
my owner
It's just
and someone
what kind of
who's like
weirdness are you
perfect for
willing
me.
to accept?
I get creepy comments
accept all of it. I'm
that
not
disgust
gonna lie to
me,
you.
but I'm not disgusted
Hey,
with
to each
who
their own.
I am.
I don't judge.
And I still want to be able to create the community that I do create.
At times it makes me feel a bit like annoyed with them that they always harass her and like why. But at the same time we do talk through it a lot and then sometimes we just joke about it.
I don't personally
is
always
the
go out of my
second
gear
one?
because it makes me nervous. But whenever I go to like pup themed events, I definitely wear the full get up, and I have gotten some weird looks.
Yeah.
There was one time we were just walking around the shopping centre and some kids just walked past us and like 10 meters after they walked past us they just turned around and barked at us. It was pretty weird.
It definitely does make me a little bit more apprehensive.
Wait.
But it doesn't.
Just walked past us and like 10 meters we were...
And I have gotten some weird looks.
There was one time we were just walking around the shopping centre and some kids just walked past us and like 10 meters after they walked past us they just turned around and barked at us. It was pretty weird.
It definitely does make me a little bit more
is that
apprehensive.
Was she in custom? Like
I'm saying, like,
was she acting like a dog in public?
exactly. How is that weird? You're weird. What the fuck? You're weird.
Yo.
Like, come on,
But it
man.
doesn't stop me. I feel like Henrik's had a really big impact on my life. He's made me accept even more of myself than like all my different weirdness and intricacies.
You wanna know what I think?
What?
I think this nigga couldn't get any bitches, and she was the only one he could get, so he was just like,
Okay.
why not? You know? Why not? We can make money with this bitch. Why not?
Hey, that could be the case, or he's secretly into that.
Oh no, he's definitely into
He's,
it.
he's definitely into it. Yeah.
Ain't no secret.
I think so.
Yeah.
You've also just like brought a lot of just like joy into my life, and like just someone I can always come to for like anything.
At the same
This
time
bitch
as he
is
is
not
my
playing the part, bro.
different weirdness and intricacies.
You've also
Why
just,
the fuck
like,
you
brought a
catch
lot
it
of-
with your hands, bitch? You better put that shit. Bring that shit with your dog, bitch. What the fuck?
Yo.
You're not playing the part, bro. You're not a real
just, like,
dog.
joy into my life,
Right.
and like just someone I can always
Not
come
have that
to
shit in
for
you,
like
bro.
anything.
At the same time as he is my partner and we are like very much equals in the relationship, he's still like my owner in a sense. Like I'm the dog and he's that to me. And especially I'm going into like full pup space, it's like a chance for him to take control of certain things.
For people who judge our relationship, I just want to tell them
That's a
that
message
I'm
for you.
just being silly and having a fun time. Like I'm just doing this to better my mental.
Yeah, she's doing this to better her. As long as she's happy, bro.
All
As long
right.
as she's happy, bro.
Okay, as long as she happy.
health and to live my life how I want.
It doesn't affect you.
It improves her mental health, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, thinking like a dog
this.
ain't really, you ain't
So just
really got much to
live
think
your
about
life
besides streets and fucking
Yeah.
playing outside. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, do they act on this in the bedroom? Like, do they role play?
I bet her favorite position is doggy stuff.
All right, nigga, I'm not.